Good morning, it's now 9 AM and I've just finished setting up my workstation for today. Usually the first thing I do once I log on in the morning is check up on emails. This allows me to find any new jobs that I have to do, which I can add to my to-do list. This morning I've got to finish a commitments tracker for one of our projects, and then in the afternoon after I've had lunch I will be preparing for my weekly onboarding meeting for another project. Okay, so that's this morning's work done. Commitment tracker is now out of the way. I also had a couple of calls that I had to dial into there towards the end. I think it's now time for a bit of lunch and then a run before I start my afternoon's work.
One, two, three, four!
Okay, that's my 3k run done today. Made it up to the top of Cheddar Gorge. That's Jacob's Tower up there. Real shame we can't get up there today because of COVID, but so be it. View from there is beautiful. But yeah, just 3k back now and then straight back on with the rest of the work day. Okay, so it's 25 minutes past 2. I now have 5 minutes until my weekly onboarding meeting for my larger project. In this meeting I will be taking minutes and also be answering a few questions from the team, so hopefully you will see this in the next bit of footage. Yeah, definitely. I'll get that sorted hopefully by the end of the week. Let's try and push it for this week just so we can get it round, because it should have been done this week, I guess. Yeah, that's a great question, Simon. Last week I spoke to the landowner and discussed their concerns around electricity infrastructure. Dan outlined his main concern being around our transportation vehicles encroaching the safety clearance area on his site. He also stated that the temporary path we plan to create through his land goes through a line of bushes. We have since revised our transportation plan to ensure we do not encroach on these services, and have agreed that we will replace any shrubbery removed or damaged in the process. The next step for me is to send out our formal response to him, with the purpose of receiving a withdrawal of their original objection. Yeah, thanks for the call. I'll get the meeting minutes sent out to you by the end of the day. Really beneficial call, and I'll speak to you all next week. Okay, so that wraps up my onboarding meeting. God, it's getting dark in here already. What is it? 3:45. So the last task for me today is to finish writing up those meeting minutes and get those sent out to the team. Okay, so those meeting minutes are done now. I can get those sent off to the team and that will be the end of my day. Okay, so that's the end of today's video. I hope you've all enjoyed having a look into the life of an apprentice PM during lockdown. Hopefully once we're out of lockdown I'll be able to get one of these versions in the office instead. Definitely be a lot more human interaction and should make it a bit more fun. Just thought I'd end by giving a quick shout out to my mate Dan. Thank you very much for sorting out my logo. His link will be in the description to his Instagram where you can see more of his work. Thank you for watching and I hope you've all enjoyed.